Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome into practice. Welcome into practice. Happy Thursday if you are watching this here with me live. Happy whatever day it is if you're watching the replay. So, welcome on in. Grab a comfy seat, grab some water, your favorite beverage, grab a journal if that is helpful for you. Feel free to pop on in the chat. I always love to say hello, welcoming everybody in. I love how we are building community that way. I think folks are starting to recognize people that are coming in sometimes. And so just another reminder that we're not alone. So I'm like, look at what is happening. Anyway, okay. That's fun. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I made it better. Okay, I can't even sit better. Okay, so here, I hope you're getting a laugh out of this. So firstly and foremostly, self-care, get a little, get a little silly, get a little laugh. Anyhow, welcome. Welcome into practice. So, tonight, what are we doing? I titled this one Weekly Wellness, because really I wanted to treat it almost as if you were going to your local studio, your local meditation studio, yoga, whatever it is, right? Your place that you like to go to, and you walk through those doors and you just know you're going to be taken care of. You're going to do some practices that are good for you, that are self-care for your mind, for your body, for your soul, right? And so that's what this space is. It is virtual, and I hope that it serves the same purpose for you. So tonight, we're doing a little bit of a mix, just really leaning into all facets of the self-care portion, which means we're going to do a little bit of gratitude. We're going to do a little bit of mindfulness. We're going to do a little bit of just relaxation and breathing. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good tonight. Let's lean into this. So as you are coming in, popping in the chat if you would like, saying hi, finding whatever space, seat posture is comfortable for you. And again, this is really going to be a practice tonight where if you want to lay on the couch or on your bed or wherever, and you've got yourself wrapped up in blankets, unless it's really hot, right? Pillows, right? Whatever it is that feels comfy, cozy, this is going to be a good night to do that, a good practice to do that. It often is here. I find myself saying that a lot. In some other practices here at Empowered Healing Practices, at some practices in other studios in different places, the really disciplined postures are important to the story, important to the practice. Tonight, that is not necessary. It's, in fact, I think allowing yourself, what do I always say? Tuning into your body. Maybe this is the first time you're sort of turning inward today, and just sort of asking yourself the question, what posture do I need right now? And sort of like listen for that body, for the response from your body. Maybe there's an intuitive hit there. Maybe it's not that complicated and you're like, I already know, I'm just going to sit in this chair. Or I'm going to go get in the bed. Whatever it is that you need, right? This is a practice that helps us start to think about our needs as well, which for many of us, especially if you're tuning into a channel like this, for many of us, we attend to the needs of the world, those in the world, those we love, those we work for, right? All of the things. And sometimes we don't tune into our own needs. And sometimes we forget how to tune into our own needs. So as you come here, this is a space where you can practice that in a safe way. There's no risk, right? And just tuning in and getting curious. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. You might say, Sarah, I'm not feeling it tonight. Just tell me what I need to do. You might really lean into that and say, oh, I didn't even realize how tight my shoulders were. I didn't even realize I've been breathing up here all day. I didn't even realize how much my mind was spinning, how many thoughts were sort of in there. And now I'm here and I'm sort of tuning in and allowing myself to settle. And boy, it's getting quieter. Or maybe it's not getting quieter and like, help, I would like to. All of those things. You're in the right spot. So welcome. All right. So that's what we're in for tonight. And before we get started, hopefully you're getting settled in now. We are going to move into sticker segment. Sticker segment. If you've been with me for the last several episodes, videos, sessions, practices, you've heard me say that I am going to be working on learning whatever software it is that I need to have like these cool transitions and things. I don't know that yet still. So you get me. Sticker time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being really silly tonight. Let's do sticker practice. I hope this is bringing a smile to your face. If you're laughing a little bit, this is good for your nervous system. Laughing is good for you. So hopefully you're at least smiling and maybe shaking your head a little bit. So interestingly, I was sitting with this sticker box in all its glory, my shoebox, sticker box, before we started. And I was just sort of picking around in here and grabbed a couple. So we're going to go with those. We have some interesting ones. So I don't know how relevant this is, but again, maybe there's a message for you in here. So take what feels good, take what's interesting, leave the rest of it. It is not that serious. So, first sticker. This one I thought, do I really want to share this? This like in line with what you have come here to expect? And I think we can soften into it. Maybe this is something someone needed to hear. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. Maybe this is reminding you of someone in particular. Maybe it's reminding you of something, right? I think of not a thing, but this community, this channel, this journey that we're on together here at Empowered Healing Practices. And I do, that is a love story of mine. I'm even wearing heart earrings today. So there you go. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. Maybe you're thinking about your love story with yourself. All right, second one. If you needed this reminder, who doesn't? You can do this. Maybe there's something specific you needed this for. Maybe you just need a general reminder. You can do this. You can do this. And I just love this. Look how beautiful this is. The flowers and the colors. There's like these little star things down here, and there's more like starfish things on the next one. So if stars speak to you, they're on the stickers. You can do this. You can do this. And nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Boy, do I welcome this reminder as I fly through my days to accomplish all of my tasks and get to my deadlines and all of the things, meet everyone's needs, right? So what a great reminder that nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. So sitting behind that, if nature can do that, maybe we can hit the brakes too. And take a breath, and take a pause, and have some self-care. So that is the perfect transition to move from sticker segment into practice. So if you haven't already done so, get comfortable. And maybe now you're starting to, as we really settle into practice, maybe you're starting to take some small movements. You know, I just, right, adjusting my clothes. Maybe you're rolling out your wrists, rolling out your ankles. I do that. My bones just crack, 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 right? Get that all out. Maybe you have an itch you need to itch, which now that I said that, right, power of suggestion. Hello. So do what you need to do. Grab a drink. I'm going to do that as well. And we're settling in, quieting down. settling in, quieting down. And as you come to stillness, letting your hands rest gently in a neutral position in your lap, down by your sides. If you're laying down, maybe even across your belly or across your chest. Gently closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free just to keep a soft gaze somewhere in front of you. And begin tuning into your breath. Becoming aware of your in-breath and your out-breath. I invite you to take the breath that your body needs at this time. Perhaps as you are just getting settled, you realize that you need to take a nice deep inhale through the nose and just really let out the breath through your mouth in a nice big sigh, perhaps even audible. Just let it go. Perhaps you're moving into more stillness, allowing your breath to be nice and even. In through the nose, out through the nose. Perhaps lengthening the out breath, signaling to the nervous system that here we do not need to hurry. Here we are not in fight or flight. Here we have a moment to relax. And just allowing yourself to fully come into this moment. Letting the thoughts from the day fade away. The conversations you've had, the tasks on your to-do list, planning for tomorrow, worry, fear, excitement. Let them fade as you become aware of this breath, this moment. And allow yourself to be here. Allow yourself to take this breath, to take this moment. Just becoming aware of our breath, our in-breath and our out-breath. And perhaps as we continue to slow down, as we continue to allow our bodies, our thoughts, our heartbeat, our breath to slow down, perhaps we find a moment of gratitude. Grateful for this moment in this busy world and in our busy lives, that we are able to take a moment to slow down. And grateful that in that slowing down is wellness and healing and self-care. Our nervous system deserves this break. Our nervous system needs this break. Our heart needs this rest. Longer breaths lead to longer longevity. Grateful that simply slowing down, becoming quiet, becoming still can be such a powerful act of choosing health, investing in our health, investing in our wellness. So often we think, and as I speak, we're just breathing, just breathing. So often we believe that investments require work and action. They require movement and speed. But here the investment is counterintuitive. It is to slow down, to take time, to breathe in and to breathe out, and to be fully aware of that whole experience. And so we breathe. You can stay here with the breath and just allow yourself to breathe. You may also take this time to start becoming aware as we scan from the top of our head, down our body, all the way to our toes, and become aware of areas of tightness or tension, and inviting those areas to relax. So with intention and with the breath, we relax our muscles from the top of our head, our forehead, the muscles around our eyes, our cheeks, checking in to see if our jaw is clenched, if the tongue is stuck to the roof of the mouth, and inviting release and relaxation. Becoming aware of the muscles in the neck and around the throat, allowing those to soften. Becoming aware of your shoulders and your upper back, perhaps attending to these areas for the first time today, and releasing. You may notice your shoulders dropping down away from your ears. You may notice the muscles starting to soften. And bring that awareness all the way down your back, your mid back, your low back, even into your hips. And just let those muscles relax. For some areas, you may need a few breaths to let those relax. That's okay. Mindfully, we become aware of any judgments and we let those go, returning to the breath and returning to our intention to simply allow our muscles, which may be tense, to relax. Becoming aware again of our shoulders, letting those relax once more. They have a tendency to creep up to our ears pretty quickly. So just inviting those to more deeply relax. Becoming aware of our upper arms, our elbows, our forearms, our wrists, our hands, our fingers, and relaxing our arms. Becoming aware of your chest and the area around your heart. Let that area relax. The area in the middle of your torso, your stomach, your solar plexus, the lower abdomen, relaxing your whole torso here. Coming once again to the pelvis and the hips, this area along with the low back and the shoulders are known to hold so much tension. So just becoming aware here and inviting them to soften. Perhaps taking an in-breath and then on the out-breath, really relaxing into your seat, into your cushion, into the chair, the bed, wherever you are. Moving into your upper legs, relaxing those, your knees, your lower legs, the ankles, and your feet. Simply letting your legs relax. And maybe now just becoming aware of your whole body. Perhaps there are certain areas that still call out to you with some tension. And without judgment, just allowing those areas to relax, spending some time there, relaxing, allowing the whole body to sink further into the surface beneath you. I like this practice of letting the surface hold you, because even at the end of a body scan like this, we can still be fighting against gravity. Allow yourself to sink into that surface. Allow it to hold you. Trust that it will hold you, catch you. Bear the burden and sink deeper in. And as we allow ourselves to melt into the surface beneath us, we become aware once again of our breath. Tuning in. Our in-breath and our out-breath. At peace, at ease, relaxed. There is nothing to do in this moment except breathe and relax. And we meet a moment of gratitude for that. Just taking a few more breaths. You may choose to sit in gratitude here. I invite you even to bring your hands to your heart if that feels good and helpful for you. And just allowing yourself to feel the gratitude for being here, right now, choosing to practice, choosing to slow down, knowing that this is so powerful. It's a powerful signal to your body to rest, to heal, to reset, to contribute to your health, your wellness, mental, physical. And coming to the end of practice, with your hands still around your heart, perhaps in your lap, repeat out loud or to yourself after me, I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful I showed up to practice tonight. One more breath. And of course, we know we will continue to breathe. After practice, we will carry that with us. And so as we come out of formal practice, I invite you to start taking some small movements, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Grateful that the breath is always with us, this beautiful tool, this beautiful companion, this beautiful reminder that we have some power over our own health and wellness simply by slowing down and breathing. When you're ready, I invite you to bring a slight smile to your face and opening your eyes and coming back into the room where we started. Stretching. I forgot to say stretching. I always need to stretch, cracking my bones. Dad's here. Feel free to pop on in the chat if you are comfortable. Would love to say hi, know who is here. Would love to hear your experience if that was helpful and good for you. I know some folks came in the middle of practice, which is awesome. You are always welcome. This is recorded. You can come to it at any time. So feel free, pop in the chat, say hi, say where you're from, share your experience, whatever you want to do. And while we are settling in, looks like you healed everyone. That's the goal. But of course, I don't heal folks. You all are healing yourself by being here and practicing. I can't breathe for you. You did that. So I hope that helps. For those of you that weren't here for sticker segment, I'll run through it really fast again. This one's interesting and a little bit different than usual. But here it is. Maybe it's helpful for you. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite part. And I so do love this community. Maybe that brings a person or a group of people or a situation to mind that is good for you. Please don't forget this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Whatever it is. And I know there's something that y'all are listening to and you needed this reminder. I needed this reminder. You can do this. And remember, this is so beautiful. It worked perfectly with the practice today. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Slowing down. It's okay. I know a lot of cultures, my culture, the world wants us to go so fast all the time. This is a beautiful space for us to not only slow down, but remember that slowing down contributes to our health. It really does, and you deserve that. So I am so glad that you came to practice. Here with me live later on the recording. Feel free to pop in the chat now. Feel free to pop in the comments later. Would love to see you in the Empowered Healing Practices Facebook group. So please do come join us over there. I'm sending reminders about practices. I'm posting practices in there, sending daily, not daily, I have to be honest, but I'm trying to be posting more inspiration regularly. Dad is active in the chat. So, don't leave him hanging, y'all. But in any case, I'm so glad you're here. We will be practicing I had to think about that for a second. Yes, we are practicing same time, same place next week. I hope to see you all there. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share out if you found any value in this, and would like to share and share the value with others. So we would love to grow this community. All right, y'all. 30 minutes. That's all it takes. Sometimes less. We're done. We did it. We practiced. We healed. We did good things for our bodies and our minds. I love you all so much. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.